And Kevin, let's look at the president. He is in real-time tweeting. I heard you as we got ready for the break talking about the third tweet supporting the military people around DACA. Here are the first two tweets. No deal was made last night on DACA. Really backtracks from what Schumer and Pelosi said. And then he goes on to the wall, which is already under construction in the form of a new renovation of old. James Woolsey would throw this out the window. Kevin Cirilli, brief us on the dinner last night. Did General Kelly throw a dinner roll at the president?
No food fights last night. But yeah, it's fascinating because the reports that we got last night and some of the folks that I talked with or was texting with last night suggested that it was another solid meal. It was another type of bipartisanship, the president extending across the aisle to try to get to some type of deal within the next few months on a host of issues. And then you get these tweets this morning that says no deal was made on DACA. The wall's already under construction. And he just tweeted, though, signaling that he still does want to work with them on DACA. Does anybody really want to throw out good, educated, and accomplished young people who have jobs, some serving in the military?
Yeah, Kevin,
really?
Just because of time, a lot of people want to throw him out. What's going to be the response of McConnell and Ryan?
Well, I think at this point, what you're going to have to is wait and see in terms of what the president is going to signal. I think he's clearly signaling that he's going to really push to work with Democrats if the Republicans aren't going to get on board and work with him.
You know, I look, Kevin, just one more question as we get to Mr. Woolsey here. What is on your agenda today? My head is spinning on Washington. What is Kevin Cirilli actually going to look for today in this September Washington?
I think you got to look at how Leader McConnell and Speaker Ryan regroup and reload and how they're really going to try to lead the way on tax reform and work with the White House and work with Secretary Mnuchin, the Gary Cohns of the world, because they've been completely left out of the congressional news cycle the past week as a result of the president's dealing with the Democrats.